What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast. Breaking news, and it seems like you can't even call this breaking news anymore because we're starting to see so much of it. Jackson State has made the top six, the final six, for four-star recruit Ayden Williams, the number one receiver in Mississippi, four-star prospect, highly ranked recruit. This kid is wanted by basically every Power 5 you can think of, right? So just to give you a little bit of background on him, I'll do that. But it seems like Jackson State is always in these top recruits, top 5, top 6. And I'm thinking to myself, like, when's the last time or when have we ever seen a FCS school just in contention for these high recruits, these highly ranked recruits, as much as Jackson State? Like, it's becoming every other week. You feel me? So I just want to say that it's crazy that, you know, this momentum that they have in recruiting, it just keeps on going. I think it's crazy at this point, right? And let me tell you about him. So Ayden Williams is from Ridgeland, Mississippi. A lot of y'all are in Mississippi, so maybe I know you've heard of this kid. Some of y'all probably seen him play. So he's the number one receiver in the state of Mississippi. I said that. Nationally, I think he's ranked 201st in the country. So he's an ESPN top 300 recruit. On top of that, man, 6'3", 195. This kid reminds me of a Laquan Treadwell, right, who went to Ole Miss, drafted by the Vikings, bounced around from team to team. But he reminds me of Laquan Treadwell, and I mean that in a good way. When I watch him play, you can tell he might not look like a burner, but that's because he takes long strides, right? The one word I have for this kid is production. He produces. I mean, 69 catches, 1,265 yards, and 15 touchdowns last season. That's pretty good numbers for a junior. That's really good numbers. You can see why he's one of the top recruits in the country. So there's that, right? When I look at this kid and I see him glide when it's time to high point that football in the air, right? It's beautiful to see. You're looking at him and you're thinking he's not a burner, but trust me, he can get downfield. He can really get downfield, right? He plays with exceptional hip bend, knee bend, all of that. Like, he's able to get out of his breaks fast enough. Looking at him, you just see why he's a four-star recruit. So his top six includes Jackson State, Georgia, LSU. Who else? Y'all are seeing the picture. I can't remember all six off the top of my head. This news just dropped a few minutes ago. But, y'all are seeing the pictures. So you let me know what you think about this kid down below. Will he be at the spring game this weekend? Will he be one of the recruits that I interview Saturday? We don't know. Just don't forget, live interview tonight at 7 o'clock. Mr. Peanut himself, Norman Douglas, the sniper, backup quarterback for Jackson State. He will be on for a live interview. He's also Nuggets' little brother. So check that out, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And with that being said, man, I go by the name of Kobe. You're watching the CFL podcast. I'm out.